down the clock. Marion, Carter, Beaubois, 3 ball.
Roddy buckets. For that, and that's Bob and I as well as the fans, is how no matter what the record is, everybody seems to always play hard. Is there a secret to that? Legitimate threat for the Hornets, and you've got to respect it.
11 point per game average. Uh-oh, that's Vinsanity. That leaning dunk off the baseline, which we have seen time. And speaking of the last dunk he made against the Hornets.
Well, this wasn't the most difficult offensive move to take baseline. We talk about the baseline as too prime a property to give up to a guy like him. But to follow up on All-Star Weekend, he has had hopefully will give Vince Carter a little more difficulty.
Looked initially like he wanted to turn baseline. That was denied. He is fouled, though, as he enters the lane for the fall away. And Carter goes to the free throw line. 8-time All-Star Vince Carter, who was the 5th overall pick by Golden State. One of the interesting things about that draft day, he was traded for his teammate in college, Antoine Jamison.
That was weird.
Carter makes the first of 2, and we check in with Victor Howell.
You know, Bob, it was a nice gathering in Orlando for the All-Star break. Vince Carter hosted a very big to-do gala gathering for the All-Star weekend. He had several players there. The president was there. Mo Barton was there as well.
Aminu came up short on the right away. Nothing but net. So Vince with his 2nd field goal, but he has 7 off the pine. And the former South Florida standout. Former first-round pick of Memphis. Oh, my goodness. Shawn Marion rise.
Shawn Marion, we talk about, he has a funny form for his jump shot, but on his dunks, it's in form.
4 of the 5 all-time scoring totals in an NBA game.
Well,
amazing.
What's stupid, Bob, is that he averaged 50 points a game one season.
And he averaged 25 rebounds per game one season.
Over the rim when he wasn't dunking.
They kind of changed the game because of Will, didn't they?
Well, they widened the lane, and they employed because of Lou Alcindor or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It changed in the pros because of Wilt Chamberlain.
Carter at the line, 3 for 3 so far in the first half. Make it 4 for 4. He's off the pit to death. One of the foul called on Solomon Jones. Nothing was called. So Vince takes a shot. Why not? First he hit the floor, then he hit the shot.
And it really didn't look like a good shot.
Williams not a happy camper on the sideline. He's going to get Jared Jack in the ball game with the next dead ball. Here's Vince for 3. Got it.
Because Coach wanted a play run that did not get run. So a solid offense. It's good defense to play solid offense.
Vince misses the 3. Henry feeds Bellinelli. Monty Williams and many of the paying officials in the building wanted a whistle. It's still Hornets ball.
But see, you've got the ball now. You can try to make that kind of play, or you can back it out and make a more solid play to be an offensive threat.
Carter has it. Trapped by Ione. Now Dirk launches and delivers the 3 ball. Nowitzki with just his 3rd field goal of the championship team does down at the
Well, you talk about a great player. He may have a bad back, and Dirk say, my back is stiff, but my arm is not. Long 3 by Dirk.